Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our DC colony. Alright, so what in the world is going on? Okay, that was weird. Equipment was disappearing. Alright, anyways. So in our last episode we set this loop up that we are digging out and preparing for carbon development. I realize we can't get over there. Carbon cooling, I should say. So it's just going to be in this little block area here. We're going to pull out this nice cold carbon at negative 55.1, send it up through our farm for these guys with the lamps, and then send any excess cooling down through the thimble reeds and then through our power room and out into space. It also provides us the opportunity to utilize it potentially for a carbon rocket, since the path already comes up here to where we have our area that we're going to do our launching from. Speaking of which, we can probably go ahead and dig out that section. And hopefully we can reach all that. There we go. So we'll do that, and then we can start digging this down as well. So, and you're probably right. There was a comment on, instead of just doing this, why don't you just hold the shift key down and do this? And you're right. I always have the habit of just doing alternate and just instead of a solid line. Don't ask me why. Anyways, with that place. Now, the other thing that we were looking at, or I mentioned that we should do, is go ahead and finish off some of these poles. We don't need to go all the way down right there. We just need that one. And then we need that one deconstructed. And we can cancel that. Cool. No, we're not going to put that there. There's a power wire there. Duh. Okay, and then... Wouldn't hurt to have one over here, but I think it's more important on this side. Let me just look how we're doing here. We got that one all the way down. So eventually it would be over in these other areas. Okay, so we're fine. This one's dormant, 32 cycles before it's active. This one's active, so it's sending some gases into here. All right, cool. Yeah, these farms aren't really giving us a whole lot, and we're mainly reliant on coal and then a little bit of solar that we're bringing in. So that is something that we need to improve upon. So it may end up being that petroleum is going to be one of our biggest power sources, because we can bring petroleum from here. The problem we have right now is that there's no, at the moment, permanent water source over here. There's lots of water, but no permanent water source. So we're going to have to look at how we can do that. So we've got this here, which we're going to collect oil from, just the freestanding oil. We're going to just bring it in, and then I think we'll put slicksters here and just drop it. We're not going to have a slickster farm, but we're going to use them. There's plenty of carbon here. Well, it's oxygen now because we put this here, so that may not work. We're filling this up with oxygen. The poor slicksters are going to starve to death. But we do have possibly another vent over here, maybe over here, that we want to get to. We did explore out this, so that's good. We just have this little dark gap over there. Otherwise, pretty much the map's explored, unless there's something right here. So that's another area we need to get to, which eventually we're supposed to come down through here. We just haven't done it yet, so they'll get to it. They'll get to it. But we do have a hydrogen vent. Now, we're not ready to utilize this yet because it's 500 degrees. We would have to have steel and then send the hydrogen. So, but that is good to know. But however, there is a lot of coal over here. which means we don't have to bring coal from the other location. So what we will do is we'll start doing this once we dig down to there, and we're just going to go straight across there. We'll do the same thing on this side, and we'll start going that way. So once they dig this down, we'll get to that. We'll keep it all in 5s. We'll let them just dig as they get to it. And then they can start picking up stuff. Meanwhile, they're just doing some work here and there. Now, we do have these pockets of ethanol. So I do want to take that out. I'm not going to set up a power farm with the ethanol over here. It doesn't make sense to do that. It would be just better to pump it out. Now, with that in mind, that means, do we want to try to pool it somewhere or what? It'd be hard to pool all the little spots. It'd be better just to drain out a spot, move the pump, drain out the next spot, move the pump. I think that's what we're going to do. So, where do we want to start? That's the question, right? I guess we'll start right here. I'll deconstruct this one. We will put a ladder right there, and then we'll just come in and we'll put a pump right here. Then we'll just take this and come straight in, so it goes out, and we will just take power like that. Now, excuse me, let me get a drink here before I choke to death. Cough to death. There we go. Now, that means we're going to have stuff coming out over here. Where's our teleporter? It's down here. All right, cool. So we're going to have liquid that is now going to come this way and come up. So some of it's going to be, like you saw, ethanol. And then some of it later on is going to be petroleum. Now, the petroleum, I think we're probably going to, or not petroleum, crude oil. Eventually, we're going to bring it down here. I'm going to take advantage of this lava. We'll use, I think it's Francis. He has a map design he's done where you just kind of dig down into the lava, you make a big steam room, and you get your petroleum. Is that the one he has? I can't remember. I'll look it up. Someone, anyways. We're going to make a little sump, dump the petroleum down in it. Or crude oil, it'll flash to petroleum, and we'll pump the petroleum out. And we'll just manage the temperature so that it doesn't get above 400, so that we don't flash it to sour gas, because I don't want to go to sour gas. And everything I've seen about sour gas, one, you have to have some very advanced stuff, and it's complex. So, anyways, that's the plan. But meanwhile, we need a place to put ethanol on this map temporarily. Because we can use ethanol into a power grid. It's limited, so we're not going to be able to do a lot with it, but we'll be able to put a couple of these petroleum generators. Now the issue is, well, actually, oh no, it's not tall enough. I was going to say we can put it right here, but no, it's going to have to, we're going to have to do a small little power room for petroleum, or for whatever, for these petroleum generators. I think we only need 2. We might be able to get away with putting it right here. Just putting in 2. Putting this, actually cancel. I don't want them to dig through that. That would have been really, 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 really bad. Yes. That would have been so bad. I almost made a boo-boo. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We will put this in. Scalding. It's probably the other colony. Alright. May not be good. Yeah, you know what? We are not. We're not. We're just not. Alright. So we're gonna go through here. Man, how do you... There's not enough room here. Could stick it over here. We just need a spot to stick it. Doesn't matter what gas it's in. So, alright. Made up my mind. It's gonna be over here. You don't like it. Too bad. So we're gonna stick it here. So we're gonna just do right above this. There we go. We're gonna put in our power. Boink. Boink. I'm just gonna put 3 so that we have 3. We don't have to use them all. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We got wild kitties in here being extremely wild. We're gonna do that. Do that. We got cats meowing everywhere. It is just a meowing day, I guess. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to push everything. Yeah. It's not that we need this, but the power room does give the benefit if it's used. So, might as well. So we need to push everything 1. Okay. Cancel, 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 cancel. All right. The complexities of planning, you know? Always fun. Alright, so we'll do that. And then this along there, right? That only needs 4 high, right? We don't need 5. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Doot, doot, doot. And then we have our smart battery. Switch it over. Doot. And we have our heavy wire. And we have our automation. And we're good. Everything is hooked up. All we have to do is bring in ethanol or petroleum. Which is going to come over there, so I'll go down. Alright, cool. And you're going to have to be uprooted. Alright, cool. Now, back to what I was saying. We need a temporary tank, and a filter. Okay, so we're going to need a liquid filter. So, here. All right. There we go. We're going to take out crude oil, and it'll go down. All right, excellent. I left this open because I am also going to put in one of these. Okay. Cool. So that's going to take care of that and split it out. I think what I'm going to do, there's not tons of ethanol, so we're just going to build some tanks here. There we go. Okay, you guys are already building. Look at that. Don't know why you're building these and not... Oh, you building that stuff too. Okay. Boink. Boink. Boink, boink. We'll take this up and over. There we go. Okay, cool. So that will take care of that. You guys are working on that. That is good. Awesome possums. What are we dumping over here right now? Fossils. Okay, good. It's probably something that we can further automate. Honestly, we're going to be bringing lots of stuff over. It probably wouldn't hurt instead of just dumping everything here, you know, to... Let's see. Eventually, we're going to need the fossil clear over there. Is where we want to dump it. Might as well just dump everything right there, right? So let me see. It's coming this way. From here. So if we just do this... then we will be able to just dump everything we bring over from the other colony in one pile right here inside this. Yeah, that'll work good. That's smart. We see, right? Can we go through there? Yep, okay, cool. Yeah, and then we'll just get rid of this vent here, or I mean this outlet. So, not a problem. All right, cool. That is taken care of. Let's come back over here and see what we're working on. Yeah. I see what I did. There we go. We just need to do that. All right. Meanwhile, though, what have you guys been working on? I'm not prioritizing anything, so I'm not sure which directions they're going, what they're doing, how they're doing it. We finished this. That's good. We got plenty of food still. No stress. So it looks like we're okay. I think since we're going to be here a while, why don't we take just a party line phone? Really? You can't build a door because of this? Okay, fine. We can't... Alright. Oh, we can't demolish that. Okay. What I'm thinking is that... let's just give these guys a party line phone. It only takes 120 watts of power, so we should be okay. Can't put anything else in because they all take way too much power. But at least then they have a recreational item. And... okay, we can move that. But we can't get rid of this. Darn it anyways. Well, we'll stick that there. And then maybe we can just do that and ignore this one. Oh, be willy wacky, but that'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, we'll do that. That way these guys can talk with the other colony, right? We're out of algae over here already. Really? Wow, this thing uses up algae fast. All right, well, you know, we can only do what we can do, right? Okay, well, you guys are working on stuff. You're definitely busy. You're still dumping a lot of stuff in here, which is not a priority. So I'm going to dump this down to a 4. I mean, we already sent over lots of fossil, so I'm good. So we're going to dump this down to a 4. We're going to come up over here to priorities. We're going to make sure you're prioritizing digging and building. There. So we can focus on what we really, really want to do. Which, well, sort of. I mean, what we really, really want to do is just dig this entire thing out. Except for maybe a layer at the top because of the meteors. But in which case we're going to have to use bunker tiles, right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot there's storage tiles. I'll have to look at that. Only 1,000 kilograms. Not very useful here, but in a rocket. Oh, yeah. Rocket might be good for that. Okay. Can't demolish that because we don't have the ability to. Alright, well, now they're going to concentrate on just digging and getting things done. That's going to move forward. Move this forward a lot faster. We will have to send some algae over here just so they have a little extra oxygen. Over here, let's go back since we were looking at priorities. What do we need? Okay, we don't have a digger. We do have a builder. So okay, I need to bring in a... Oh, I mean, we got a digger. It's on the other map, but no, we need a digger over here too. All right, fingers crossed for a digger. Maybe. Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, bop. That was the wrong button. I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to Blueprint. Aha! Operating, farming, and cooking. Tidying. Science and athletics. Glass. I'm just going to take the glass for right now. Meanwhile, we can get you to demolition. That'll be handy in the other colony. We don't need the hazmat, but we can get you the improved carrying. All right, cool. Oh, whoops. Anyone else? No. Okay. All right, so now over here, we're just going to do a little bit of priority on this construction. Only for the automation of getting that line done and getting this done. Yep. All right, cool. And then we're going to come over here. We will dig that out. And this out. We would have to deconstruct the plant. But we'll go ahead and deconstruct the plant so that we can get this done. There we go. That way they can dig that out. All right. What are you guys? Polluted water? Get that out of the bedroom. Have anything else that we can possibly pick up, maybe? Not really. I mean, this is still a mess. we got all this, but we have nowhere to put it. So there's not really a lot to pick up. But yeah, we're a little short on liquids. Got lots of liquid there. Where else do we have polluted water? This is dormant. This one's still pumping out. We're fine in our oxygen farms. was gonna say, that's all the wrong stuff. Look, see, I'm learning. And I'm only doing that because I'm gonna come through here and mine all this out. Alright, anyways. Cool. What was I working on? Oh no, I think we're fine here, right? Yeah, we're fine except we're backing up on... Okay, so yeah. Let me see. So you're coming into here and all of that. So what I can... This is really not going to help us a lot, but we can put you there and do that. Alright. Cool. We'll get that done. Because it is backing up the hydrogen, and eventually it could push down into here. So let's clean that up a little bit. The other thing I could do, and of course this was mentioned, is I could go ahead and if I wanted to just put oxygen out into here. Not sure if it's really, you know, the best thing to do. It would get rid of the germs, not that that's an issue because we're wearing suits. But we could, but if we did it up here, it would take out a lot of stuff. So we'd probably have to put a control on it to turn it off. Otherwise... See, this is coming this way, yeah. This one's coming into here. Oh, I see what's... So this is coming from here, going to there. This, oh yeah, and it's going down to the gate. Okay, that makes sense. I was a little lost there for a second. But I'm good now, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. Oh, that's why they're not building anything. Alright, well, we can fix that. Where's the biggest, closest igneous rock? Well, it would be this side of the base. Okay. Oh, we'll just do that then. And then we can come up here and do the same thing. Right here. Take that out. Dig that. I would say dig this, but we'll end up trapping someone, so we'll hold off. But what we can do is come across over here. And we can dig that out. Alright. That'll get us a bunch of igneous rock to start with. Because that's why they haven't been doing anything. And then this is all just granite down here, although there's parts that are igneous rock. Alright, cool. Scalding. I bet you it's over here. How are you scalding? What? Oh. Cancel. Cancel. Ooh. Did not realize that that was a thing. We're just gonna stick you right there. Then deconstruct that one. So we can turn that into a room. Turn this onto that. I just realized we're at 30 minutes. All right. In the next episode, we'll have a bed. We'll get him in it. We'll heal him up. And we'll close this off so we have our recreational room. So we'll see you then, everybody. Take care.